smell like I put on something fresh, but I really didn't. All I put on was underarm deodorant. I don't know why I'm smelling like that. Like this shit is like overpowering everything. Like sometimes I wear cologne to go to bed, but I guess I'm not gonna do that tonight because for some reason the deo kicking, the deodorizer kicking. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is not going to be a very long live stream. I'll let you all know that right now because your boy's dead tired, even though I just got this weird rush of energy. I'm not even sure who's up right now. Like, I'm really not sure who's up right now. I got to remember that it is summer, and I think everyone at this time is out of school, except for the adults who have to work tomorrow. Thankfully, I'm off. I got so much to do just in terms of like freelancing, networking, job apps, working on the channel, working on the social stuff. I got so much to do. But it's an interesting night in the W. I'm probably going to have a live stream, I feel like tomorrow afternoon or early afternoon, or maybe just evening again, like 6 p.m. It's definitely not going to be this late because it's almost 1 a.m. So this is really just late night hoop chop. Shit, I should call the live stream that. Like I took a shower, you know what I'm saying? Those days when it's super humid and you just feel sticky. It just feels sticky. I took a shower. I went out yesterday. I came back and I just felt sticky. Like why do I feel sticky? Why does my arm look big as hell? And then look at my right arm, just out here losing muscle mass still. Yeah, this is gonna be a little short live stream because I just want to go over. I'm just like raw reaction as to the games today, and I'm just trying to let y'all know now that we will expand on this soon. We will expand on this probably tomorrow. All right, so don't again ignore my hair because I haven't moisturized it. But I'm gonna go over the scores real quick and then we're gonna get out of here because something I guess I was so off. Remember at the beginning of the season where I said, I think this WNBA season is going to have a lot more parity than other WNBA seasons. And we're currently watching the Minnesota Lynx and New York Liberty just run away with the freaking season. Now, even though the Lynx lost tonight, they're still 9-1. They're up top with the New York Liberty. Liberty are still undefeated. I didn't think it was gonna be this. I didn't think it was gonna be this. Like the Chicago Sky added better players. Like I'm not even a Chicago fan. I guess I've just become kind of like invested in how they're invested in the team's well-being. Sh- Shouts out, not shouts out, but best wishes, health prayers to Courtney Vandersloot, who tore her ACL last week. You know how bad that Chicago situation is? Courtney Vandersloot tore her ACL. And I'm on the Chicago Sky social media pages, right? Courtney Vandersloot, their starting point guard, tore her ACL. Courtney Vandersloot might hang it up. I thought she was going to hang it up this season, but there's a very Allie Quigley just retired. There's a very good chance that Courtney Vandersloot just says, F it, get my ACL back, and I'm done. Like, I can understand Courtney Vandersloot not wanting to retire like that, like not having injury put her out. So I could understand if she comes back. Like, I can understand that. Not gonna lie. But nobody gave a flying on on the Chicago Sky social media pages. Not even on Twitter. Twitter, where everyone's just randomly talking about a bunch of mess. Nobody gave a damn that Courtney Vandersloot just tore her ACL. From Chicago Sky fans, the Aces have lost back to back, and I really should try to find a recap of this because I couldn't tell you the last time the Aces lost back to back games. Maybe it's recent, maybe it's not too recent, but I couldn't tell you the last time. And the teams they're losing to, the LA Sparks and the Golden State Valkyries. The Aces let Kayla Thornton, shouts out my girl KT. Y'all let Kayla Thornton put a 20-point double double on your head top and was getting smacked by 30. I saw some of the game. Had Kayla Thornton out there looking like Celtics Paul Pierce. Had Veronica Burton out there looking like two players dropping double doubles on your head top, and the Aces are washed. It might be clipped for them. I had them fourth seed in the WNBA standings before the season got started anyway, but it might be clipped for them. They might be done. Asia, I don't know what Asia's doing. I don't know. I didn't see the game tonight because it wasn't on WNBA League Pass. It was on CBS Sports Network. Didn't get to watch that live. But Asia was 2 of 12. So I'm looking at the box score like, is Asia getting locked the hell up? Chelsea Gray and Jackie Young are carrying, but where the hell is Asia? So as far as I'm concerned, this MVP is fees to lose. It's fees to lose. It might be an MVP year. It might be an MVP year. So usually I have like a couple of main topics I want to talk about when I do these live streams, but I'll just break it down like this. The second part of this live stream, because I'll just call this the first part, depending on, how this goes. But the second part of this live stream is basically going to be us covering these topics. The Aces being washed, how my prediction of a, a very, I don't even know what the extended version of this word is, but my prediction of this season having the most parity, that prediction's washed. These players, I guess Twitter's calling it the Stud Bud IG Live. What do they call it? The Stud Bud podcast and all this shit. I'm seeing a bunch of players, I guess, on IG Live or TikTok Live, like, just messing around and stuff. And they were making fun of Paige Becker telling Dejanay Carrington and Alyssa Smith to go to bed, and Enrique in the hotel room telling them go to bed because they had a game, right? And they come out and lose to the Phoenix Mercury 93-80, and Paige dropped 35 points on, hold on, let me pull it up real quick because I think it was 35 points on something stupid efficient, like 13 of 22 or something like that. Let me turn up my volume because I don't know if you guys hear me. Yep, she was 13 of 19. 13 of 19. She dropped 35 points. 5 of 7 from 3, 4, 5 from the line. She dropped 35, 35, 6, and 4. 35, 6, and 4. Remember Dejanay Carrington on live with Alyssa Smith last night, right? Or was it 2 days ago? No, I think it was last night, right? Alyssa Smith played 17 minutes, dropped 4 points, 1 of 3 from the field. Dejanay Carrington, who is a starter on the Dallas Wings, went 4 of 10 for 11 points, 4 rebounds, 11 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists on 4 of 10 shooting. Nobody on the team scored above 11 points other than Paige Beckers. Now, I don't want to be that guy, okay? Like, I don't want to be that guy. But imagine this was the NBA and a team that was 1-11 with a star player, number one pick, like Imagine the Spurs, I guess, would be the best example of this, where your number one pick is actually trying to win. Your number one pick is actually just trying to right the ship, is trying to lead the team in the right direction. Imagine Wemby's teammates were effing around on IG Live, TikTok Live before a game against an opponent where it's not even like, oh, this opponent is so much better than you. It's like it's not like the Spurs going up against the Celtics. Everybody and they mom know they about to get blasted, right? You're going up against a team that you might be able to pick up a win off of. And you come out and you play like that when your number one pick drops 35 points on 13 of 19 shooting. So the second part of this live stream is going to be how I feel about these players in these IG lives and these TikTok lives, because I'm all for the players trying to supplement their salary. If this is about like supplementing the salary or something like that, trying to get opportunities, exposing some brands, sponsorships and stuff like that, like money on the side type venture, if it's that, then I don't really care. Like, yeah, do you? I don't really care. Like, go get your bread. But if y'all just like effing around, I'm the type dude to tell you like go pick up a book. Maybe that's the Jamaican in me. He's like, you pick up your book from in. Go pick up your book. Go open up the tablet and watch some freaking game film. Y'all over there messing around on IG Live. Go watch some game film. Holy hell. See if you could get a trainer to go with you to the gym. Y'all in these like five-star ass hotels. Some of them got to have basketball courts, I think. I've seen some of them. Some of them have to have court. Like go get some extra shots up. You 1 in 10? Sorry. 1 in 10 or 1 in 11? You 1 in 10. So I feel like I'm about to be like the damn camp counselor or the counselor in training. And it's like, yo, put your phone down. Go do something productive to fix this 1 in 10 situation, because at this point, I hate to put this on the players, but at some in certain moments watching the WNBA, covering the WNBA, in certain moments it seems like fans are the only ones taking this shit seriously. It seems like the fans, like us, like we're the only ones taking this seriously. The league damn near don't take themselves seriously. Like as I always call it, it's like a ghost organization, right? The league damn near don't take itself seriously. The NBA don't take the WNBA seriously. And then now we're seeing like players messing around before games and stuff like that and not fully locked in. It's like somebody within the WNBA has to take this shit seriously. And if it's not the players, that's a problem. Someone said Dallas is just Paige and Louisa at this point. Remember when the draft was about to happen and I kept saying like, "Oh, please don't send some of the players I was high on. Please don't send them to Dallas." Remember when I said that? I feel like I saw it coming from a mile away, but no, that's facts. Louisa, by the way, Louisa Giselle Soder, right? She's tough. I actually watched her. She's a German teammates with Niara and Satu, but who she played for overseas? It was the year that Niara Sabli went overseas to Praha that I got to take a look at some of like the overseas talent. She's good. She's tough. I like her game. I like her game a lot. She should be getting way more minutes on Dallas. I'm not sure how much it's gonna change stuff, but she should be getting way more minutes on Dallas. Okay, here's Hawk. I like your comment right here. Hold on. I like your comment right here. The pay me my worth mentality is hell in the league. Players on nasty contracts. Ray Burrell. What happened to Ray Burrell? What happened to Ray Burrell? Because I saw she was out tonight, wasn't she? I hope she's okay. You might have to clarify that. What, like, I don't know. I don't get the Ray Burrell part, but I understand what you're saying in terms of like to pay me my wealth, pay me my worth. Sorry. Yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one thing I've like. It's tough because I understand. It's like we're not getting paid enough to, like, I understand that. Like I really do. If players are of that mentality, like we're not getting paid enough to care or like put basketball first. We don't get treated like this. The league don't treat us like this. We get treated better at unrivaled. I understand that, but it's damn near kind of like a moral obligation. You feel me? You, no matter if you're getting underpaid, which you are, no matter if you're not getting the exposure that you should be getting, you have to show up. That's your job. Whether you like it or not, you are the trailblazer in the W. You're a trailblazer in this league. You have the incoming CBA in, like, y'all should be, in my opinion, y'all should be trying to raise your market value right now. About like you might have some new money coming in. Like you should be getting after it this season. Because watch what happens. CBA is going to be renegotiated. Pay's probably going to increase. And you're going to see a bunch of, like, what was it, 97% of the league's free agents? Or 90 plus, let's just call it 90 plus. 90 plus percent of the league are going to be free agents. And you're going to be the same one asking for a bigger slice of the pie. And then they're going to be like, how? You stunk it up last season. Why are you worth this? Tell me why you're worth this. So just a quick recap on the games just tonight, because like I said, this is going to be an extended live, and I'm not going to be here long. I promise. I know I say that, and sometimes we run over because we actually do engage in good conversation. So I appreciate everyone's comments. But Rakea Jackson put 30 on the Las Vegas Aces. She had 14 in the first quarter and put 30 on the Aces at top. I didn't see this game. I'll go watch it when it hits League Pass. I'll probably go watch it tonight. 4 of 8 from deep, 11 of 17 from the field. I guess Rakea Jackson was, tired of everyone trying to get in her business. That's what that 30 ball kind of seems like to me. That kind of seems like a here, here, damn. You feel me? That's 30 on the Aces. Who she get that on? Hold on. She probably got that on. Who she get that on? Don't tell me she put that on Asia Head. Chelsea Gray had 28 on 6 of 11 from 3, 7 of 13 from the field. Jackie Young, 12 of 24, 2 of 10 from 3 is not it. However, she did have 34 points. So, like I said, Chelsea Gray and Jackie Young were carrying. 2 of 10 from 3 is not it. But, I mean, if you're missing from 3 and, like, killing mid range, that's, we'll take it. Asia ain't show up at all. Asia shot 2 of 12, 9 of 10 from the line, but for 13 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. That's not it. 2 steals, 4 blocks. Asia out here playing like a glorified role player. That's not it. That's not it. We need 20 points per game, Asia. If Asia hits her average, they probably win this game. But like the Aces just don't look good right now. They don't look good. I'm I don't think there's anything more in depth to get with the Aces other than the fact that Kia Stokes is not your answer. You can't get away with that anymore. Maybe Kelsey Plum was more integral than y'all thought. But again, I just think the lack of a big man, the lack of a big man, you know what I'm saying? I already told y'all what I thought. You should have gone after Brianna. You should have gone after Brianna. I'll say it again. You should have gone after Brianna. She should have been your number one priority. Actually, I don't know how that would have worked in terms of the cap, so maybe I should stop saying that. But either way, last game of the night, the Seattle Storm take down the Minnesota Lynx. I did watch this game. I watched like about third quarter. Actually, I didn't. I'm lying. I watched the fourth quarter. I watched the entire fourth quarter. Let me just say this. Gabby Williams needs to be in MVP conversations. She needs to be in MVP conversations. She's probably not going to get there because everyone's probably going to wrap it up, give it to Fee. But she needs to be in MVP conversations because, in terms of her, she could be in MVP, MIP conversations. She's improving as a player, probably her best year so far. She's going to be an all star this year, but she's making winning plays for her team. Excuse me. Expect her PER to be high. Expect her win shares and defensive win shares to be among some of the best in the league, amongst some of the best amongst some of the best in the league, I guess. Amongst, but she's hooping. This was a pretty good game, by the way, too. Seattle won 94 to 84. So they basically gave the Lynx their first loss of the season. The Lynx stay at 9-1. Seattle Storm improved to 6-4. But check out the stat line by Gabby Williams. It's not crazy, but like check this out, right? Oh shit. Check out the stat line. Gabby goes 12 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, and 4 steals on 6 of 12 shooting. Didn't hit any threes tonight. She has been on a hot streak with her threes. But that type of stat line, Erica Wheeler had a big game. 20 points on 7 of 13 shooting, 3 of 5 from 3. Damn. Wheeler almost had a double double, 20 points, 9 assists. She had a big game. She had a big game. Erica Wheeler into the starting lineup has been huge. Dominique Malonga is finally getting minutes. She went 4 or 5 from the field for 8 points. Lee Rue is still not getting minutes, even though she requested a trade. So Coach Quinn is damn near teetering the USA and China on on World War III. Like, hopefully that's not the freaking first match. That freaking lights, good golly. I don't know what's going on there, but shouts out to Lee Yaroo for having a great attitude because she still seems like positive and still seems like engaged with the team. Um, Nafisa Collier had 25 on 9 of 23 shooting. Kayla McBride showed up 5 of 11 from 3, 19 points, 7 of 15 from the field. Bridget Carlton is finally showing up 3 of 4 from deep, 11 points for Bridget Carlton. Courtney Williams just did not show up. Maybe that's what it was. Courtney Williams had 3 points on free throws, didn't make a bucket in the game, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Yeah, so Courtney Williams just did not show up. Why is it every time I put money on Courtney Williams, she wants to just draw a blank, bruh? Maybe that's my fault. My bad. My bad, Soda. My bad, Soda. That's my fault right there. Yeah, I just broke their win streak. I just broke their win streak. My bad. We'll get into the other news on the second part of this live stream, but that's basically tonight's recap. The games are pretty good. I can't wait to watch the Sparks versus Aces. I didn't get to see much of the Wings versus the Mercury because I was watching Seattle, Minnesota. Um, I'm willing to bet that Satu scored above 15 points, but probably shot ass from three. Oh, okay. 4 of 10. 4 of 10 from three for 20 points and 7 of 15 from the field. Okay. Hey, Satu shooting 40% from three. Y'all Merc fans better take it. How the hell is Alyssa Thomas dropping a double double on a minutes restriction? 11 and 10 in 24 minutes? Yeah, Dallas is sorry. Dallas, you're sorry. I know Alyssa Thomas is like that, but like Dallas, jeez Louise. There's a lot going on in Dallas, bro. Just move that team to Houston, blow it up, start over. I don't know. I don't have the answer, Sway. I don't know who's in here. See, I got 2 viewers. Who's on the same money as Bridget Carlton? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like Ray Burrell's on the same contract as Bridget Carlton. She ain't worth that much. How much is Ray Burrell's contract? Isn't she 90? She 90K, right? Mm-mm. Ray Burrell, isn't she still on her, or did she sign an extension? I'd say I think we can all agree that Bridget Carlton, as of right now, I'll say that. I'll say as of right now, Bridget Carlton is worth more. But isn't Ray Burrell still on rookie contract? When was Ray Burrell was she was drafted 2022. 3 years. Usually rookie contracts are 3, 4 years. Wait, you lying? You lying? Ray Burrell signed for 250? Off. So this is offer Ray. Oh, oh, oh! I'm late. Wait, what? Why didn't I've been on herhoopstats.com like all day, all night? Why have I never? Why is this news to me? I did not know Ray was on a 250. You telling me Ray's contract is eating up all the cap space? So she's off her rookie year. She's off her rookie contract. I don't want to open this site because I know it's gonna make my freaking laptop run slow. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I didn't know Ray was on a 250. Damn. Damn. That's finesse. That's finesse. I did not know Ray was on 250. You're telling me Ray's eating up the cap space, and that means she's off her rookie scale contract. Ray's getting 125. I'm not gonna sit here and say that Ray isn't worth it. I think she is a 250 player. I'm not sure if she is right now, but she's dealing with injury, so I don't want to be unfair. But I didn't know she was worth that much. I can see Bridget Carlton being more of a 250 player, but Bridget also is kind of in sort of in a slump right now. She's Bridget Carlton's kind of in a slump right now, but I think she'll be okay. I think Minnesota, especially with Jay Shep going to play in Eurobasket. Oh yeah, the Eurobasket news as well. I believe Leone Phoebus is going to play in Eurobasket, but Niara Sabali is staying with the Liberty. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be really interesting. It's good that Niara is staying. Don't get me wrong. I wish Leo would stay as well. A lot of players like decommitted from Eurobasket, like Abby Williams, the Dominique Malongas, Niara Sabali now. But some players are still going. So Jessica Shepard, she's still going to Eurobasket. The Lynx should be okay because they have the same squad from last year. I think Jay Shep, even though Kennedy Burke is kind of running away with sixth player of the year, Jay Shep was really is a nice anchor to have off the bench for Minnesota. So I still expect Minnesota to dominate, but I think Jay Shep also makes that a little bit easier. So there's that news. Minnesota should still be okay though. They should still be okay. There's so much to talk about. WNBA scheduling being ass as always. The Liberty and the Lynx don't even see each other until July 30th. Bruh. I just feel like there's so much going on and nothing going on at the same time. You feel me? Like there's so much going on, but nothing really substantial is like going on. Like where the yeah, it's just like it's not this season isn't really hitting like how I thought it would hit. You feel me? Still exciting stuff happening. Like still exciting stuff happening. My girls on the Mystics are going off. Paige Becker's returns from injury and drops 35. So, she's going to be pushed right back into the rookie of the year race. The Rooks are low key carrying the freaking league right now. Minnesota and New York just in a two-team race while everyone just goes to war and battle beneath them, and they don't even see each other till the end of July. Who made this schedule? I'm not a fan of AI, but I'm pretty sure AI could have made a better schedule for the W. What the hell? Like what the hell? What are they doing? I could have made a better schedule than what the WNBA just put out. And that's no knowledge of arenas, who has the scheduling, nothing. I could have just put together a random ass schedule, and I feel like it would have been better than what the WNBA has put out. Because this is so stupid, bro. There's so much stupid shit happening. And y'all know me. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the stupid shit. I'm just not a fan. There's a lot of bad basketball happening as well. Like a lot of bad basketball. Like Alana Smith tonight just blowing point blank layups and shit because people don't want to use their left hand or learn how to shoot a layup going off of 1 foot. A lot of players getting blocked because they decide to shoot layups off of 2 feet. We got refs over here in a Sparks and Aces game calling double technicals on players talking shit. If you haven't noticed, Dana Evans and Odyssey Sims, that's actual tension. That's real life rivalry. That's a real rivalry. That's something you should be promoting. Like on some sly shit, you don't want to throw it out, make it too obvious. But on some sly shit, Odyssey Sims and Dana Evans are going at it. Damn near, I low key forgot that shit even popped off a couple seasons ago. And we got this soft ass ref calling double text on players chirping. Bitch, if you don't just inbound the ball, out here wasting time calling text on players. Oh yeah, Taisha Harris is out with a season-ending knee injury for the Dallas Wings as well. Get better, Courtney Vandersloot and Ty Harris. Ty, you're not gonna miss anything. You not missing nothing. Actually, this might work out in Ty's favor. Oh, I want to shout out my girl Ariel Powers as well for getting picked up by the Golden State Valkyries. Bound to happen. To the Chicago Sky, Diamond Johnson out of Norfolk State is still available. That'd probably be a great pickup for y'all. It'd probably be a great pickup for y'all. The hell is Chicago doing? We don't know. We don't know. I thought Chicago was gonna go after Ariel Powers. Shit, give Ariel Powers and Ariel Atkins reunion. Give them 20 shots a game. Fuck it. What are you gonna do now? Who's coming to save Chicago? You might as well pull Ariel Powers and Ariel Atkins. Just Ariel to the second power, bro. What the hell? Carla Late is tough. Marina Mabry, I'm sick of it. Hogging the ball. Marina Mabry is by herself, so we're gonna give Marina some grace. It's just Marina and Tina. Like, who do you want? Who do you want Marina passing to? And I'm just putting it out there. I have no. I don't want to say no respect. Not no respect. Yeah, I guess I don't. I don't respect the Valks. I don't respect the Valks. I don't give a fuck. I sent a tweet out a couple of days ago, or actually a couple of weeks ago. I said, if you lose to the Valks, your organization needs to be studied. I said that. I really said that. I said if you lose to the Valks, your organization needs to be studied. How many teams have lost to the Valks now? Mystics, the hometown team. Yeah, the organization needs to be studied, but I'm not saying that they're doing anything bad, but the Aces, they need to be studied. Sparks, they need to be studied. If you lose to the Valks, your organization needs to be studied because you just lost to a bunch of role players with no shot creator on the floor. You need to be studied. You need to be checked out. That's all I'm saying. You got to be checked out. No games Thursday, 2 games Friday. This schedule is so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not know the schedule was this ass. I did not know. I had no clue. So, Friday games Chicago Sky versus the Atlanta Dream. Expect Chicago to lose. Or maybe not. Hopefully, Haley comes through. I don't know. Haley can't dribble with the. Haley just Haley just doesn't even look like she wants to attack. Like you would think Haley would relish this opportunity. It's like, okay, I know I'm gonna get more minutes now with Slew out. Rachel Banham isn't even a true one. This is my life. I don't I and everyone's just on Twitter and social media talking about, oh, Haley has to be moved to the two. Haley's not gonna get that type of burn at the two. Who are you going to put at the one in Chicago? Rachel? She's not going to get that burn. She's going to get that burn at the one. And honestly, that's fine. That should be okay. Because I'm trying to compare it to think about when Tahina Pau was starting for Atlanta, and she should be starting for Atlanta, by the way. But no, let's play Jordan Canada. Every time Jordan Canada plays, Ryan Howard doesn't have a good game. How Jordan Canada score her first bucket of the season last game, and she's played 2 games with the Dream. Either way, off on a tangent. That role Tahina Pau had on Chicago on Atlanta, yes, it works because you got Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray who are trying to score, actively getting buckets, jacking shots every single possession. So all Tahina Pau has to do is when she has the opportunity, when she's open, line up a couple threes, maybe three threes a game, knock down 2 of them, cool. Move on with your life. Don't turn don't turn the ball over. Shoot the open three when you get the open three. Run a couple pick and rolls. See if you could get a couple teammates open. Attack the basket. Keep the defense honest. That's the exact same role Haley Van Lit should be in on Chicago. Will it be a little bit tougher? Maybe. But you have Ariel Atkins, you have Rebecca Allen on the floor. If you're just able to run pick and roll with your bigs, keep the defense honest, probably keep the defense even more honest because you need to go get downhill. If you can get downhill, now your bigs free up. Now you suck in the defense a little bit. Now you can kick out to Rebecca Allen and Ariel Atkins, right? But Haley playing against New York, bro, that did not look good. That looked like Haley just didn't. It looked like Haley wasn't given the reins. So I'm gonna give her a little discount on maybe she wasn't given like the green light from Ty Marsh. But Coach Marsh, if you're not giving Haley the green light, what are we doing? If you're not giving Maddie Westbeld the green light, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like if any time is the time to just go right now, just let the rooks go, fail, get reps in. You're 2-6. You're not doing nothing. Y'all can't tank. Just let them work. Give Haley the ultra green. And then I think I can accurately judge her because as of right now, she just looks scared. She looks scared. She looks hesitant. I really want to see though. The reason why I won't get on Haley too much is because I really want to see Haley with the ultra green. Let me see Haley with an ultra green before I judge. You feel me? Let me see Maddie with an ultra green before I judge because I can bet y'all if Maddie was here in DC, we damn near probably had 3 Rookie of the Year candidates, or she'd be at least shooting like 40% from three on like 5 attempts a game. You feel me? Either way, Shy should Shy should have kept Arella. Shy should have kept Arella built off the chemistry with Camilla. Solid 2-man game. They literally need Arella right now. Hold on, chat. Chat, can you look up and see? Go to herhoopstats.com. and look up for me because I feel like my computer is gonna crash the hell out if I look up her hoop stats on it. I need to look up her hoop stats and then the contracts for Chicago Sky. But actually no, because Aurelio Garantes isn't gonna be there. But who's on protected contracts? And Courtney Vandersloot, Mariah Jefferson, Ariel Atkins, Courtney Vandersloot, Mariah Jefferson, Ariel Atkins. Do they might be able to get a spot? Yes, if they get like a hardship contract. Can they pick up Aurelio Garantes on a hardship contract? Who's Chicago's protected vets again? I think I have three of them, right? Elizabeth Williams, that's four. I can't open that site. If I open that site, I swear my laptop's gonna run super slowly. So Courtney Vandersloot, Elizabeth Williams, Mariah Jefferson, Ariel Atkins. Is Rebecca Allen on a protected vet contract? She was picked up in a trade, right? So maybe Rebecca Allen. Should have probably brought Sivka in the team. Her as a Phoebus type player, then why not? Yeah, but I don't think Sivka was playing this season. I don't think Sivka was playing this season in the W. So everything's just a waste of time at this point. But Chicago really does need to bring back Aurelio Garantes, and these teams keep trying to play this hesitant. Oh, play the team system ball. No, get him the fuck out of here. As Drewski would say, let's get him out of here. This team wait for the game type. No. You're past that, Coach Marsh. You're past that. Give your rookies the green light and go. Your structure is not there yet. That's fine. I'm not pushing anything on the structure and new coaching implementation. Everyone expects something to work like right off the bat. I'm not on that, but I am on like, yo, a really easy way to give your rooks confidence, at least so when it's time to fall into the system, they have to know their own capabilities. So you have to give them the green light regardless, preferably ultra green. And that goes for whatever team that keeps trying to struggle or keeps trying to play this implement concepts before they're rookies. No. A lot of these rookies deserve that ultra green because they're better than some of the players on the court anyway. But that's going to do it for this live stream, guys. Like I said, it's part one. I ran it for like 40 minutes, so that's kind of too long anyway. But I'm out of here, guys. Y'all take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your night. Appreciate y'all checking out this live stream, tuning in today, leaving comments, engaging. I always appreciate it because it's like dead in the middle of the night, a late night live stream. You could tell by my eyes I'm already tired, but I got to go watch this Aces game anyway. So I'm out of here, guys. Take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Peace.